So I'm just gonna start this video by honoring the title of this video, and that is showing you how much money I am making on this platform on the Cosmos ecosystem. Obviously everything here is running on the Juno network, but obviously we're going to be diving into more details with regards to how does everything works, and obviously I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step guide on how to position yourself to be earning this amount of money each and every single day. And obviously this all depends on how much money you have as an initial investment. If I can actually get my network to be actually working over here, so in order for me to show you how much money I'm making each and every single day, I have to come to the Juno network over here. So I'm gonna look for the ecosystem, so I'm just gonna click on ecosystem and come down to Juno Swap. I'm gonna click on that, and obviously I have to connect my Keplr wallet. I already made videos on how to connect Keplr wallet. You can find that in the description of this video, or rather on how to create Keplr wallet. You can find that in the description of this video. So over here I have to just switch on, I'm gonna switch to gFOT, and I'm gonna move that to UST. You remember UST is sort of like a stable coin, so I'm gonna click on max over here. You can see I have $315. So this is what I have made in a period of 2 days. So in each and every single day I'm making over $150, and having just invested about 1,200. And I know that the title of this video says $200, and you'll be like, but you are making $150. Well, to me it's more or less the same, but obviously in this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to scale this up so that I can obviously qualify for that $200 each and every single day. I'll obviously make a separate video with regards to the technicality behind this platform or this protocol, because everything is so complex within the Cosmos ecosystem. So follow along with what I'm doing. Obviously this is not financial advice, I'm just sharing my journey with regards to how I make money with cryptocurrencies, and obviously giving you also that early access for you to make your own informed decisions. This is by no means financial advice, but like I showed you guys from the beginning in this channel, I want to teach you what I'm doing very early. I don't want to come 3 months later and say this is how much money I'm making, and at that time it's too late for you to get in. And obviously when more and more people join into this protocol, the lesser the rewards will be, which obviously contradicts some of the information within the white paper, but obviously we're gonna get into that on a separate video. So I'd rather receive those lower rewards but haven't shared the information with my community, because I put you guys first. And thank you so much for always smashing the like button and subscribing to this channel. So if I come back to the website over here, by the way, this is the URL. In order for you to access the protocol, you have to just click on launch the app. And now that I'm on this page, I can obviously come here and claim my rewards. Before I do that, if I come to my wallet, you can see these are the rewards that I've claimed in the previous 2 days. And obviously let me come back over here. You can see I've got 407 or rather 4.07. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that, and now you can see here that our rewards is actually now 0, which means we have successfully claimed our rewards. Obviously this is my staked amount. So what I'm gonna do in this case, remember when we actually were here earlier on, we had $317. Obviously this fluctuates up and down, so let's come back to the platform. So what I have to do is to ban, all right? So I have to ban whatever rewards that I got. So I'm gonna come here to ban, and actually I'm gonna ban the FOT. So I'm gonna go ahead and ban. Remember this is what we just claimed now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just ban it over here, and let me go ahead and approve. It's gonna be very quick. Like I said, everything is just quick within the blockchain. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna make a separate video showing you guys the technicality. You can see everything was now successful, and now that I have banned it, I'm gonna come back here to the Juno Swap, and I'm gonna refresh this page. And again, I'm gonna select gFOT over here, and then select UST. I'm gonna say max. Now you can see that my funds is now $466. And now you can see that I'm making well over $300, or rather $150 each and every single day. And obviously I want to scale this up using the very same funds that I actually got from the protocol. So that's going to be very beneficial for me, because I just want to put this thing at $200. I'm going to give you also my update with regards to the rest of the portfolio, because if you recall that we do have all these funds that we got from our previous airdrops and stuff like that. So I'm going to be pushing some of the funds into the protocol, and I'm going to give you my update with regards to the rest of the portfolio, because I want to use the leverage or use this opportunity to increase my portfolio very quickly, so that obviously I can diversify with regards to investing in different blockchains or different cryptocurrencies. So stay with me, and I hope that you're following. I understand everything is very complex. Like I said, this is not financial advice, by the way. So now that we know the process of claiming, let's go ahead and maybe just start staking ourselves. As you can see here, I do have funds available. So previously on this video popping up, or in the video I'm gonna leave in the description of this video, I showed you how to use osmosis. In this video, let's try to use Juno Swap, because everything is running on Juno over here. So in order for us to do that, we're just gonna move half of these funds that we have here, so about $500 or so, and we're actually gonna actually, let me do this. Let me come to Juno and actually click on transfer. So I'm gonna transfer or deposit Atom, and basically I'm just gonna max this out. Okay, not necessarily everything. Let me see. Yes, I'm gonna just deposit everything here. Maybe leave a little bit for transaction fees, and I'm gonna hit transfer. If you're doing this for the first time, you have to approve. So let me go ahead and approve that. So basically I'm moving the funds from the Keplr wallet, and the assets that I'm moving is Atom, and I'm obviously moving that into the Juno Swap. You can see the deposit was then successful. So what I can do in this case, I can swap that Atom for Juno, so that I can obviously go and ban, or rather I can swap that Atom for gFOT. So what I'm going to do is, in this case, what I can do is come to swap. Now I'm just going to move this around like so and change this to Atom. You can see that this is the 20 that we just deposited. So the 20 obviously gives me this amount of gFOT. So just bear in mind that this is the amount that we're going to go ahead and ban, or rather put in the platform. So maybe before we do that, what we should do is maybe move our rewards to UST. So let's do that. Let's move this around and select UST. So remember, this is the funds that we got from the rewards. So I'm going to move the rest of it, and I'm going to go ahead and swap that. I'm going to approve. You can see everything was successful. Now when we actually come to our wallet over here, we should be able to see UST if we do have Luna. You can see that obviously we move half of those funds. So what I'm going to do here, by the way, this is my test wallets that I'm using here. So I'm just going to click on Juno, or let me go ahead and add Terra Luna into this wallet address. So let me do this. I'm going to connect my Keplr wallet and come to assets, and then I'm going to click on Terra Luna. Then I just have to add the chain over here. I'm going to click that, and I know this is a little bit complex, but hey, this is what you have to learn in order for you to make money. I actually don't want to deposit, I just wanted to add the chain. So now if I come to the wallet again and I click on the drop down menu, I should be able to see Terra right here. You can see now we have Terra. So now that I added these chains, what I can do is that I can come back to Juno over here and then obviously withdraw these funds. So I'm going to withdraw max over here, and I'm going to transfer that to my wallet. I'm going to go ahead and let me just keep it on low, maybe because I don't have enough funds for gas fees. And I don't know why it's giving me this error, but anyway, if I close out of this and actually come to the wallet, I'm on Juno over here, and you can see now I do have UST over here. So let's go ahead and use this 20 Atom here to actually add our liquidity, or rather add to our stake pool. All right, so in order for us to actually increase our position over here, with regards to the staked amount, we need to go to Juno Swap. Over here, I'm gonna actually trade the atom that we just brought into the network. I'm gonna trade it for gFOT. So I'm gonna do that and max this out. You can see that I'm now putting around $500 or 570. This one is a little bit slower, but you can see everything was successful, or rather a little bit slower than osmosis, but you have to know how to use both platforms. And obviously these are not the only DEXs that are available on the platform. All right, now that we've done that, what we need to do is to come back to the platform over here. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this, and you can see our balance over here. So I'm gonna click max, and I'm actually gonna ban this. So this is what we just bought on Juno Swap over here. And if you think I'm moving a little bit too fast, just let me know in the comment section. I'll make a separate video where I go very, very slowly. But obviously I'm trying to keep you guys engaged and not bore you here. So I'm gonna click on max and go ahead and ban this. So we're just waiting for that to actually go through. Then we're gonna go ahead and stake it. Now that we actually bent our gFOT to gFOT, what we need to do is to obviously come here and take that and stake it. So what I'm going to do here, you can see that I'm now moving 0.013 to that staking pool. So I'm going to go ahead and stake this and approve this. So you'll see this number should actually go up. I don't know, I'm getting an error instead. It is what it is. Okay, it says input the correct. Maybe I have to leave some for gas fees. I don't know. Let me refresh this. I'm gonna max this out. Oh yeah, it was actually successful. You can see now we have 0.06 staked over here. So that's all that you have to do. Then you'll come back each and every single day. You'll find rewards here that you can obviously claim. So let me just give you my strategy if you plan to do this. What I will do is that I'll claim each and every single day until I have realized my initial investment. In that way, should anything happen within the protocol or within the website, I am safe in a sense that I have now secured my initial investment. I will then move or rather take those rewards, the future rewards, to obviously diversify them or increase my Juno position, my atom, my osmosis, and obviously the actual gFOT here, which I think is going to be valuable in the next coming months or so, because you can see they are developing new things over here. So this is the stable module. It just came live. It wasn't live about a minute ago. So I still don't know what is happening here. I still have to do my research also, but I'm gonna make a separate video where I'm gonna go in depth with regards to every information that I found. Obviously I did go through the white paper over here, but I also encourage you guys to do your own research. This is by no means financial advice. I'm just showing you how I make my own money, and obviously leveraging the power of airdrop, because obviously this information that I'm sharing with you was available to you on my previous video that I mentioned on these airdrops. If I can just come to the platform, and you can see that this is the exact same website that I shared with you guys on how to claim these airdrops. And obviously this is obviously available over here as well. It was claimable, it's still claimable even now. And obviously for those of you who actually voted on, if I can come to this, I think we should be able to get some rewards. I know that I did vote, so I'm not sure, maybe I can just get $1,000 by just clicking one single button on voting. So for those of you who don't know how to vote, remember when you actually go to osmosis and you go to stake within the underlying assets, or let me just come back here, I'm gonna go to vote over here. you can see that they always have like a proposal. For example, if I come to Juno, I'm just gonna select Juno over here to show you exactly the proposal that I am talking about. Is this one here. I'm gonna say governance, and the 16 one was, I think, this one here. You can see it has passed, and obviously I did vote for this one here. I've also got another videos coming up on Zigzag Exchange, and obviously I'm going to leave this link in the description of this video, because this is also another platform that you can obviously, shout out to these guys at DeFi Calendar. You can use this information to actually leverage the power of airdrop. You don't actually need money to actually follow along with everything that is happening here. So you can use this information to position yourself to be eligible for those future airdrops, and take those funds and diversify it, as I am doing in these videos. Obviously not financial advice. My name is Fortis Designer, and the video popping up on the screen right now should be the playlist on the Cosmos airdrop ecosystem, and the video popping up right now will be your step-by-step guide with regards to how to actually, you know, use osmosis and be able to achieve everything that we've been doing in this video. And obviously I know we've been doing everything on Juno Swap over here. If I can just move to this platform, we've been doing it on Juno Swap, but you realize that Juno Swap and osmosis is basically just the same thing. So go ahead and check those videos out, and I wish you very well. If you don't understand, let me know in the comment section below. I'm Fortis Designer. I will see you there. Goodbye for now. Peace.